To share a little bit about our Spanish program. Our students not only are learning a second language, but they're also learning a lot about cultures, other cultures, and being more globally minded. So take it away, kiddos.
Hola, me llamo Taylor. Tengo 8 años. Estoy en el segundo grado. That was Spanish for hello. My name is Taylor. I'm in the 2nd grade. I'm 8 years old and I'm in 2nd grade. Spanish is a great class. You learn a different language, and I think that is really cool. Learning a different language like Spanish helps me become a good communicator, especially if you have a family that speaks Spanish. My aunt and her family are from Puerto Rico. She moved to California. I know how to greet someone in Spanish. I know my colors and numbers, and now we are learning words and phrases about invierno. That word means winter, and nieva means it's snowing. Thank you for allowing us to take Spanish. I think it's really cool, and I hope you do too. Adios.
Buenos días. Me llamo Maya. Tengo 9 años. Estoy en el cuarto grado. That was Spanish for good morning. My name is Maya. I am 9 years old, and I am in 4th grade.
Hola, me llamo AJ. Tengo 10 años. Estoy en el cuarto grado. That was Spanish for hello, my name is AJ. I am 10 years old, and I am in the 4th grade.
One important thing we learn in IB and in Spanish class is to be open-minded. I'm able to appreciate my own culture and learn to value the traditions of other cultures as well. One Mexican tradition that we haven't studied in Spanish class is El Dia de los Muertos, which means Day of the Dead in English. We learned that this is not a scary tradition. It is on November 1st when people celebrate their loved ones who have passed away. They make altars and the favorite foods of the loved ones and truly celebrate the lives of those whom they have lost. I was excited to make a connection when I went to Indianapolis to the Idol Tour Museum with my family. I saw people dressed up in schools, and we saw a real altar of a singer who had died. We took pictures, and I was able to share my connection with my class. In Spanish, I am learning to be open-minded to traditions around the world. Gracias.
In learning about other traditions and holidays in Spanish class, we are learning also to be knowledgeable, which is another important attribute in IB. In order to be open-minded, you must first become knowledgeable by learning the correct information about cultures around the world. After studying Cinco de Mayo in Spanish class, which means 5th of May, I was able to gain knowledge about a very important celebration that not only takes place in Mexico. Did you know that Cinco de Mayo is actually celebrated more in America than Mexico? In California, there are many fiestas on Cinco de Mayo. Those are parties. I have learned that Cinco de Mayo is not Mexico's Independence Day, like so many people think. It is actually a celebration of the Mexican Army's victory over the much more powerful French Army in the Battle of Pueblo on May 5th, 1862. In Spanish, we learn more than Spanish words. We learn about traditions around the world, which help us both be knowledgeable and open-minded global thinkers. Gracias.
Buenos días. Me llamo Rowan. Tengo 11 años. Estoy en el 5º grado. That was Spanish for good morning. My name is Rowan, and I'm 11 years old, and I'm also in the 5th grade. I would like to share some information with you on a project that we will be doing this year in the Spanish class that will help us understand how we share our planet and how we learn to do our part to create a better world. This project is only for the 5th grade classes. Many classes over the years have raised monarch butterflies. Do you know where monarchs migrate? They go to Mexico, which is pretty amazing. Many classes over the years have raised, I already read that. The 5th grade Spanish classes did not only get to raise a real monarch and let it go, but they also made a symbolic monarch that will travel to Mexico and stay with the class to take care of it for the winter. We have already sent ours, and soon we will be able to go onto a website and see a picture of the class that has our butterfly. We have sent them a photo of our class in a letter in English and Spanish, and this is what we sent them, and we made when you open it, it pops out butterfly for them. We will then get a different monarch back in the spring from another class in the United States or Canada who have also sent a monarch to Mexico. In learning our key concepts in IB, we are learning the importance of making connections. In this case, we are connecting to the students in Mexico. We are also learning about our responsibility as people who share our planet. We know that it is our responsibility to take care of things that we share. The monarchs are good for our environment and we must protect their migration cycle. In Spanish, we are learning some of these key concepts as we continue to make connections and understand our responsibility as citizens, not just in the United States, but around the world as well. Gracias y hasta luego. That means thank you and see you later.